Did you know for years hidden behind the foliage and trees of the Metropolitan Baptist Church was a homeless encampment? Neither did the property owner.
Well, actually, I've known since June, and I was informed by the city manager that they were there. Prior to that, I did not know.
No cause for worry because effective September 1st, persons were no longer allowed to sleep or gather on the Wilkes property. Now that they're gone, where did they go? That is where the city comes in.
They have a process, a protocol for which they will inform the homeless and then give them 45 days to relocate, and that they will assist them in relocating.
The city has a 10-year plan to end homelessness in Columbus, and it's being executed by the United Way's Home for Good.
The city contacted us and said, can you help us coordinate doing an outreach project, bring in service providers, and let's see what type of housing assistance or direct services we can provide to those community members living behind the Metropolitan Baptist.
For those people behind the church was home for many years, and despite the help from various organizations like Home for Good or New Horizons, many were not anxious to leave.
One of the interesting dynamics about that particular encampment is because it is somewhat isolated and hidden by the foliage and the trees. So I think for the people who were staying there, it was really out of choice because they wanted to be not in the public eye.
Home for Good's team of service providers visited the encampment twice a week, every week in a 45-day window, servicing about 20 people experiencing one or a combination of challenges like mental illness, drug and alcohol abuse, or just a lack of affordable housing. As a result, many of them chose to self-relocate. Even though the experience with Metropolitan shows how difficult it is to really plug into the problems of the homeless community, Christy Beavis is still optimistic.
There's been a lot of not only direct service providers, but interest within the private sector too of concerned citizens and how can we be a part of this effort and how can we help move it forward. So I think Columbus has a rich history of really having strong private-public partnerships.
For WLTZ NBC 38, I'm Paris Holmes.